Okay, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, assalamu alaikum, good evening, good morning, and thanks for joining us to VRDa1 concept business presentation in English. And if you're expecting any other language, please let me know in the chat box, but I can do only English today. I'm really happy to come back and do a presentation for the great global team of VRDa1 with our motto on share and grow. Moving on, what we want to say in this presentation is very simple. We want to say that everything starts with an idea. It starts with a dream, and that was the dream of the founder, the CEO of the organization, with lots of other dreamers, and they said, we have a great idea, and that idea needs to be really conveyed to a lot of people. So dreaming to own, and it's your time to own a property. So you can say and you can understand that this business is based on a particular product, which is a touch and feel and solid and income generating and revenue generating product, which is property. So who doesn't know what's the definition of property? Obviously, all of us heard about that. So dreaming to own, and moving on to say dreaming to share. And when we say sharing, basically sharing the same sort of a dream or an owning of that property, making an income, getting an investment done, all that is going to be generating that extra buck for you needs to be really shared. And once you share that, what's going to happen? It's obviously going to grow, because that's the science of leveraging. When you're going to be really sharing something successful that happened to you to somebody else, and you actually kind of combine your efforts, then obviously that business, that idea is definitely going to grow. How many times did you really go to a restaurant and you liked the price, you liked the food, you liked the service, and you recommended it to friends and family? Well, I'm sure you did that a lot of times. And what happened? Somebody was happy and you were happy, and that restaurant actually made extra money. They gave you good service. That's what we're talking about when we talk about dream to grow, taking advantage of the real estate opportunity. So all of your dreams, all of your ideas become reality with the right action, obviously, right? And when you say the right action, what is that right action? Well, let me talk to you about that. Are you ready to hear it? Some of it, because we don't want to take too long in this simple idea and complicate it. We want to give you the gist of it so you know how to go ahead and get it done, because you were invited probably by somebody to say, hey, I like the idea. Are you looking for an extra income? Are you really looking for a new idea? Are you looking for an investment? Are you looking for a property? I'm sure these questions came out towards you. And that's why we want to show you that this is what we have done to bring this brilliant idea. Who are we? We're a real estate direct selling and marketing company founded in 2019. VRDa1 is a pioneering effort of a successful team of entrepreneurs having rich and diverse experience in many industries, including financial sector, real estate, information technology, training, health, etc., with core experience in network marketing with a combined experience of over 125 years from the League of Legends. And who are these people? Starting with Waqas Suhail, who is the founder and CEO of the organization, with multiples of experiences, over 24 years of extensive experience of direct selling industry, having actually an experience in being in managing roles, whether that is in the corporate side or the direct selling side in organizations that have brought a lot of smiles, I guess, to a lot of people. Mahfouz Ilahi, so they were talking to each other. They had similar ideas. They brought it together. Sekit Kumar, an influential personality in global financial circle, his career spanning over more than 21 years, now 22 years actually, in the industry, efforts and strategy planning, business development and management, corporate finance, asset management. Saikat sits on the board with us. Mohammed Uthman, a chemical engineer by profession, but his inspiration and urge to win and let others win. What a great idea, right? Really made him fly and again make a lot of people smile. Myself, Hussein Alawati, over 24 years in the corporate sector in more than 6 major industries, and my experience in network marketing. And again, a motto of love and respect to all, to definitely convey to them what I know. And actually, the motto that says, each one, teach one. Muhammad Faisal Suhail, 24 years of career comprised working with top global brands like Ogilvy and Mather, British American Tobacco, British Petroleum, and you name it. He is our guru for communication. We talk our VRDa language through Faisal. And again, a guy that never stops smiling. So that's what the team is. What is this idea that they had? What is this dream that they had? The out of the box idea is all about fusing 3 giant industries into each other, right? Combining it with each other. Real estate, direct selling, information technology. The combination of 3 giant industries of the world in one platform. And they brought up the vision of empowering people globally to build their own lifestyle and live their ultimate dreams. Values, excellence, integrity, innovative, and looking forward. Always looking forward. We don't do it alone. We are not the decision makers. It's all the associates and members giving us the ideas. With our ideas combined, we deliver and try to deliver, strive to deliver the best out of this fantastic idea. Mission, combining the power of the 3 giant industries, as I said, real estate, information technology, and direct selling, towards what? Towards giving an opportunity for financial growth and empower people to contribute for the betterment of humanity. What a word, and what an energy that we get from this particular words of betterment of humanity. That's what we strive for, and that's what we propagate through the concept. So VRDa1 has a marketing and sales team that basically is members within a REIT management company that manages a property that gives income from sales and rental, and that goes back to VRDa1 marketing and sales team as we said, income from sales and rental. That's simply what the concept is. Now, what is REIT? Real Estate Investment Trust. Is that a new concept? No, it's not. Please go Google it and find out more about it. That is something that you would find out as an example of what a real estate investment trust is. So investing in REIT, in getting property and acquiring a property, getting income from it, and that income goes back as dividends to the people who are basically investors, and in a nutshell, they are actually owners of that particular property. And the REIT philosophy is all about that. Over 80 years of recognition globally. If you don't see the flag of your country, then probably maybe you need to push that, because REIT, interestingly, you look at this, what JP Morgan says, that REITs actually, for the last 20 years, annualized returns by asset class from 1999 to 2018, REITs have done exceptionally well over large time frames. Combining it or versus other asset classes, you can see that the returns of the REITs are 9.9%. Is that a good return? Well, I'm sure you've invested in something. I'm sure you've tried diversifying your income and your investment portfolio. So if you're into it, please check out REIT. And today we're giving you an opportunity through this particular asset class. Right. How it works. is simple, and I'm probably repeating that for the second time. So we have members who get property points through the REIT investment trust, and that is through acquiring and or capital investments. What happens then? These are assets, income generating assets. That income goes as monthly or yearly rental incomes to who? To the members of the whole system that we have in place. Now, reasons to believe. Obviously, you're here to understand the concept. So what are the advantages of REITs, right? We showed you one. The returns for the last 20 years have been really good versus other asset classes. But look at this. Solid returns, we heard that. Portfolio diversification. You need to diversify your portfolio. Don't put your eggs in one basket is what we learned from even high school, right? So keep on doing that. Income is secured by long leases and income generating assets. Liquidity, you can liquidate anytime you want with an escrow period of the ownership. And the professional management, a third party of a company that's called SkyCap, and on the same time we have VRDa1 with over 125 years of experience. So yes, professional managements managing these assets in this particular system that we are presenting to you. Transparency, because it's a regulated business, and we need to actually share the numbers at one point of a time to all the investors with the regulated system that is in place. So obviously these are good reasons to believe. Not a whole lot of organizations and businesses give you that. So one of the concepts is actually a vertical ownership. And again, VRDa1 is aiming at looking at multiples of projects. We have our first project in Dubai in JVT. So that project is live, happening, and it's building, developing. Then we're looking at another project and a third project. You as a member of the system, you can actually own property points in any of these developments that VRDa1 owns if you are a member of this particular system. Again, very unique, very different, but gives you multiples of ways of income and investment and a peace of mind. Obviously, especially in these extraordinary times with downtrends, people losing jobs and all of these bad things, quote unquote. But I think, it's adversity, but through adversity comes opportunity. And that's what we are giving to you, are actually sharing with you at this point in time. It takes one handshake to get into a successful business venture. So let's get started. What is the formula towards becoming a member and enjoying these opportunities, right? It's your business. You're the CEO. You want to bring it big. You want to make it a small. Depending on the income, you want $100 from it. You want $1,000. You want a bit more. It's all depending on you. You own, you share, you grow. Own your business, then become a member. Share and start your business by just sharing the idea. Very simple. I went to a restaurant. I like the service, like the price, like the food, like the location. What am I going to say to my friend? Hey, I went to that restaurant. I like it. Here, you're going to share and you're going to grow because there are income opportunities coming out of it through the leveraging science and through you growing your business by talking about it with somebody else. Very simple. So what do you need to do? Select the package to start your very own business. We have a beginner package that gives you about 250 BV, business volume, and gives you one property point. Hey, how many businesses can you start with $450? I wish I can hear you, but you can answer it to yourself. Not many. VRDa1 is one of them. $450. People are making income from it. Then you have the sprint pack, 550 business volume and 3 property points. And look at it, right? When I say 3 property points, that's your own property point. Those are your own property points. Those are basically your investment that you can actually at one point at a time liquidate. So how much did you invest in the business? Please, you do the math, right? Pro pack, 850 business volume that you can create some income from it, 5 property points that you can create some income from it. And again, here is the prices: 450 starter pack or beginner pack, sprint pack 1150, pro pack is 1850. With that, you own 5 property points. This is our product, but that doesn't say that this is only product that we have. Amazing 5 income streams. Look at it: residual income, ongoing income that you can get, direct sales income, so you can actually share and get some direct sales income from it, product bonus, I'm going to talk about that, referral marketing. You shared the restaurant address. Did you get any discount? Sometimes you do. I think a lot of organizations now are using referral marketing and direct sales marketing, or in some of the countries they call it network marketing. So that is a system that is established over years now and can make revenues. It is making revenues now more than Hollywood. And the rank bonus. So what is the rank bonus? I'm going to be explaining that quickly also for you. As I said, I don't want to complicate it. The rest of the details are going to come from the person who invited you. But how many businesses again that you can create 5 income streams from? Not many at this point of a time. So members drive Jumpstart. You earn 45% by investing $450, 15% direct commission on your first 2 signups or referrals, 15% team commission on your first 100 business volume, and each 1 BV is equivalent to $1. So when you become a member, you are on the associate category of a membership, right? And if you create 1,200 business volume, you are gaining out of this 1 property point, which has a value which you can sell back if you want to, or grow it to more property points and earn a flat or a villa or whatever in one of our developments. And then you create a team commission of 12%. Senior associate, what is required from you to create an income is about 10,000 BVs. Remember, 1 BV is $1. Total property is 3. Team commission is 12%. Associate manager, BV 20,000. Total property points that you don't have to buy. You're actually, by referring the business to other people, you are making that. You can buy other property points and extra property points, but by referring and sharing the idea, you can also gain income, and you can, which we said, the team commission, then you can gain also property points. So that's the associate category. As I explained it, I'm sorry, maybe I went back. Then executive category, we have the star executive 2, 3, 4, and 5. How much income can you create from that? Hey, you do the math again. $70,000 worth of property points, $110,000 of cash take home, and that is $180,000. Can you really make it? Yes, you can. Would you make it tomorrow? No, you won't. It's a real business. This is not a get rich quick sort of a scam. No, it's a real business. You're the CEO and you need to grow it. And we have a system to teach you and train you in how you can do it through the fusion of property, referral marketing or direct sales, and information technology. So moving on to the directed category, and I don't want to bother you with the details of that, but as I said, the person who invited you can give you that information, and you can make that sort of an income with hard and dedicated and committed work. Ambassador category, and that tells you how much can you really grow into the system with the right attitude to start with, the commitment, and also dedication to the business. Can you make that amount of money? Hey, I think you can. It's all about your smile and your dedication. So our marketing plans mechanics are what? Very simple. Signs of leverage. What is the signs of leverage? Hey, you've been talking about it, Hussein, for a long while. Tell me about it. Very simple. Get the 1% of 100% sales is better, or getting the 100% of 1 sale. Again, do you have a calculator? No, you don't need a calculator. 1% of 100 sales, only by sharing the idea. Who doesn't want to invest in property? Who doesn't want to gain extra income? Who doesn't want to have a business that he joins or becomes a member of where a professional business or professional management is handling it? Who doesn't want to see the figures at the end of the year and see the financial results of this company? Do a whole lot of companies do that? Some of them do, a lot of them don't. That's the science of leverage that we have. So what we comprehend at the end of this presentation is the following: a right way to three distinctive achievements, as we talked about it: owning for your own sake and for your own diversification of income and investment and all that. Then you share it. Don't keep happiness and smile and freedom, financial freedom or whatever for you. We need to grow that, right? How do we grow it? We need to speak about it and share it with other people. But the question is, most of us don't know why we want to do something. I think perhaps this question now is challengeable, if that's the right word, because with COVID-19, with downtrends, with oil prices going down, with a lot of things that are happening, negative, 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 I think a lot of people are sitting down and saying, let me reflect on, why do I exist? Why do I want to do this? Why do I want to take this opportunity? We just do it for the sake of doing it without any focused approach. Get, if you really like the idea, please make sure that you do it from end to end. Don't only do point A and forget that there is a point C and D and E that you need to reach. VRDa1 can help you out in reaching all these points if you're part of the system and the person who invited you can actually teach you and guide you towards it. So if your why is clear, then how becomes definitely easy, right? Whatever you do in life, you need to have a clear why. People spend all their lives in persuasion of financial freedom, which takes them where? Towards love, health, happiness, possibly. Takes them to time, time and money and youth. I'm not sure. I don't think you would see a CEO who's surfing with 65 years, being 65 years old or 70 years old. Not many. I'm sure there is a lot of people like that, right? Who want to enjoy their life at the earliest as possible because it is a limited life. So, what's your why? Be very specific, right? How are you going to get it? Dream board. Some people do this, some people don't. A decent car costs what? A decent house costs what? A decent bank balance, current income and saving to achieve your dreams, and you keep on doing this again and again and again and trying to build it, even a brick by brick, which VRDa teaches you that. But a lot of people don't reach to this particular point. Obviously, why? Because we keep on becoming in a rat race, right? We try to save, we try to reach our dream board stuff, but it doesn't happen because there's not a smart idea that we're doing by, and again, with all due respect, I was in a job which is just over broke, and I'm not in a job anymore. But the fact of the matter is, after 24 years, unfortunately, I realized that it's not the job that's going to get me to my dream board. It's one or two other things. Now, you think about it. Here it is. Today, we're giving you an opportunity to actually define your why, to help you define your why and get to some end results rather than climbing the stairs and coming back again to ground zero. Think about it carefully. Don't be in a rat race. What's wrong in this picture? Beautiful picture, Hussein, but I don't see anything wrong with it. No, something is wrong with that, right? You're not in it. Now, this could be your dream, or it could be smiles with your kids, a breakfast with your family. Sometimes we cannot even do that, right? Being around with the family. What gives you that? Obviously, some of these solutions that we just spoke about can give you some of that. It is all about your dreams, and it is all about your lifestyle and how you want to define it. This is one example of it. Would you be interested in looking at it? Start your business now. The poor, the unsuccessful, the unhappy, the unhealthy are the ones who use the word tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, don't use tomorrow. You have an opportunity today. Grab it. It is growing. We are in more than 20 plus countries now. Would you like to join us? We would be welcoming you with open arms. The smart people don't work for money. They just do things which other people delay doing. So in business, timing is everything. Right place, right time, right platform, right decision, right people, and right action. With VRDa1, timing is perfect. With all these things that are happening around us, we are giving you an opportunity that is already growing, and we can grow more if you join us. We would really love to see you part of our members. So why should you do business with us? We're a stable, debt-free company. We're solid backing. We have a solid backing by a successful and established business group, actually now groups, universal line of products, opportunity to build a global business from home, unmatched compensation plans, not plan, worldwide recognition, high-end incentives to our partners, no monthly purchase with an opportunity to turn your efforts into profit every single month. Fast income with your dedication. So when I say fast, it's not going to happen in 24 hours, but believe me, it is happening now to a lot of people around us when they had the right dedication, commitment, and they plugged in into the system with the earnings that they are aspiring to. So how to put yourself in the picture? Contact the person who gave you this presentation, not me, the person who invited you to the presentation. Become an active member by joining VRDa1 and enjoy success and successful journey. It is simple, it is sweet, requires dedication, but we are already dedicated to a lot of things. How about if I diversify my dedication and use the science of leverage and get into this fusion of three giant industries that everybody is talking about? Again, a differentiated business model. Please consider it, get more information, and join us. Make a right choice with perhaps the left click. Thank you very much. That was the concept presentation. I hope you're going to go back now to the person who invited you and ask them a lot of questions. And we have a lot of other trainings and other platforms. Please make sure that you also plug it into our YouTube channel that has a great deal of information for you to understand the business. Thank you very much and have a great day. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.